Yeah, Jericho and Henning here.
Yeah.
With Rick Rude with a yet even different facial hair. Of course, we remember after the Montreal screw job over the last 5 or 6 weeks, we've seen the debut of not only Bret Hart, but Rick Rude jumping ship here to WCW, or as Bret would call it, the WCW. But when Rude debuted here on Nitro, he just had a mustache. Meanwhile, on Monday Night Raw, he had a mustache and a beard. Now, he ain't got nothing.
He ain't got nothing.
No mustache, no beard, clean shaven Jones here. It's a shame to think both of those guys no longer with us, Kurt and Rick Rude.
Yeah. Best friends, by the way.
Chris Jericho still with us, doing concerts, doing wrestling, doing podcasting, doing websites, writing books, throwing fireballs.
Yep.
He's a wizard, you know.
I know he is. He's really an amazing person. He really is. How
does one person have all that time? I listen, you're looking for clickbait. Let's just call it like it is.
Okay.
And it's well known within wrestling circles. And I know I'm breaking the fourth wall here, and we probably shouldn't be talking about this, but here it is. Chris Jericho made a deal with the devil when he was a little boy.
He did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't have a hot wife and a lovely family and a successful podcast and a touring band and be 8 times world champion and throw fireballs and have a cruise and write books and you don't do and create real wrestling innovation like a mimosa match. I mean, he's a thespian.
Yep.
How does he do all this?
I don't know, Conrad. It's not devil worship. Maybe it's working hard. I don't know.
No, I didn't say it was devil worship. I said he traded his soul to the devil.
He did not. He busted his ass.
No. You seen that show Crossroads? That movie Crossroads? The guy learned how to play the guitar because he gave his soul to the devil. Well, that's what Chris Jericho did. It was a seance. He's wrote about this in his book. Did you not read it?
No.
Well, I forgot you can't read.
I choose not to.
Wow. That right there, that sounded like something Clint from Hershey would say. You know, we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary from the time he's, most recent time he's felt the love of a woman. And he would hit me with the same line you just said. I choose not to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Clint from Hershey and Girls
is
like Tony Schiavone in books. I choose not to.
That's right. That's why I had a comic book. I didn't want a real book. I wanted to look at pictures.
I hope that there are no children listening to this podcast. But if there are, they have been armed with the perfect line of all time. I don't want a real book. I want to look at pictures.
My life is, buddy. Pictures.
My God.
I read some things on the internet. You know what? I haven't read a book since, the last book I read was Lefty's Legacy, the story of Sandy Koufax. And that was probably 10 years ago. Wow. I'm a stupid motherfucker, aren't I?
Yes.
I shouldn't have asked that question because I knew what the answer would be from you.
I just don't know what to say. What somebody that I like to consider a friend of mine and fairly smart individual is like, last time I read a book was 1976. Like, what?
I used to read books all the time. When the internet exploded, I stopped reading books.
Oh God.
I did.
I read 2 books this week.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
What? Buddy, I didn't have any fucking internet, remember?
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that one.
I didn't have internet for 6 days. I was knocking out books, baby.
Oh, you didn't have your phone?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah, of course.
That's usually, when you don't have internet at your house and you can't watch any of your apps and stuff, the internet on your phone is really at that point. Oh, look, here's the best angle Jericho's done so far.
He's having a tank from Jericho. He's flipped. guy's gone nuts. He is absolutely snapped. I've had enough. You've had enough? Look at you, David. Fans, Sting and Hogan still to come, live here tonight on Nitro.
See, Jericho at this point has been, quote unquote, just a wrestler.
Right.
They've only ever shown his in-ring prowess, and that's really it. But this is the first time they gave him something a little extra, and he lost to Kurt there and had a conniption fit.
Yeah.
Throws Dave Pinzer down, smashes the chair against the post, has a little temper tantrum. But we saw character work. It's going to lead to his best year of his career in 1998. When I go back and I think about Monday Night Jericho and the Jerichoholics and all of that, that's really the first time we get to see Chris's personality. And he, up to this point, he'd been a great wrestler, but he became a great sports entertainer, I think.
Yeah.
Starting at this show, moving forward. And as we know, wrote books, started cruises, started podcasts, did radio shows, threw fireballs, became a touring band, on and on and on. I don't know what he's going to do next. I mean, my man might like start developing vaccines or get us to the moon or send us to space, or I don't know, but he's probably vacationing on Mars in 2 years. Like, he's done it all.
Deal with the devil, maybe.
Well, I'm telling you, I know he did. I mean, he wrote about it in his book. If you would know it if you read, but you don't read, forget.